cha, 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 Igbo kwenu, we. Cha, 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 Igbo kwenu, we. Cha, 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 Igbo kwenu, we. Abia kwenu, we. Anambra kwenu, we. Ebonyi kwenu, we. Enugu kwenu, we. Imo kwenu, we. Nigeria kwezuono. Hello, my beautiful friends, families, and loved ones. I welcome you all once again to my Igbo segment. Let's learn everything about the Igbo. I'm your regular host, Mazi B.O., a full-fledged Igbo son and teacher of Igbo language, culture, and traditions, including general issues that affect our lives in society, the lives of the Igbo, the lives of the non-Igbo. Today, we're going to continue from where we stopped on the topic, names of animals, birds, insects, crawling insects, fish, and all sorts of living creatures. So this is the third episode. That's what we're going to deal with today. All right, let's start. The first one is called bed bug. We know what bed bugs are. They torture us when they are on our seats or on our beds, wherever they are, in our living room, in the kitchen area. Whenever it sees anybody lying down in the chair or on the bed, they torture the person. So they are called bed bugs. In Igbo, they are called chinche. Chinche, that's what the Igbo call bed bugs. So chinche is spelled as Ch-E-N-E, Ch-E. J-A-N-E, J-A, chinche. Second one is called bee. You know that insect that makes this kind of sound. You dare not go to where this particular insect stays. Though you can't find just one, there are many. They kind of coexist there. You don't go there to find trouble. If you look for their trouble while they're there, because they go out, bring the materials with which they produce the honey, which we eat. So they're always war ready. They're always battle ready. If anybody goes there and wants to take the honey from them, they see such a person as an enemy, and they do all they can within their powers to attack such a person. And once a bee or bees attack someone, the stinks feel so terrible. Yeah, so you can afford to stand bees coming to attack you, and once they succeed to attack you, the resultant effect is something that's very, very sad. Okay, the pains are quite unbearable. So that's just the way bees are. So in Igbo, the bee is called ango, ango, angeo. You know, nge is spelled as nge is just the letter N, with an indicator on its head. So it changes from N to now N. It's no longer N. It becomes N, Ango, Angeo. U with a dot on its bottom. Okay, now, even though they always attack people who come to disturb them in their nest, in their comb, they produce what you and I love so much. So sweet. That's why people usually say it's as sweet as what? The honey. Okay, I know you've tasted the honey, and I believe it tasted good when you did. All right, then let's continue. Okay, the other one is called beetle. Beetle. You know, beetles in the village, we see a lot of beetles, even the ones that live in the roof, thatched roof. That's where they are, and when they make similar sounds as the honeys do, as the bees do, their own sounds, but they don't attack, they only fly around but don't attack people. So they are called beetle. So it's their form, you know, the way they are, the way a beetle looks like is how the vehicle called beetle also looks like. I think, or I believe so strongly, that the beetle car was produced was designed and produced in the same form as the beetle we see. Okay, the beetles we have everywhere among us. Okay, that's it. Another one, that beetle is called ebe. Ebe. Ebe is spelled as A-B-A, ebe. Then the other one is called black ant. You see the black ant crawling all over the ground. If you mistakenly sit there and it beats you, it's a big problem for your bum bum. And when it beats you at your bum bum, it affects you also. Some black ants can be very poisonous. But nevertheless, it's one of the things God created. So he has a reason for creating black ants. Okay, then black ants or black ant is called agbese. 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 That's the generally accepted Igbo name for it, or otherwise known as Igbo Izugbe. Igbo Izugbe. Igbo Izi U B A. Igbo Izugbe. Generally accepted Igbo. Then is generally accepted Igbo is called Agbese. Why the other one you hear a lot of Igbo call it Agbeshi. 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 You see the same. If you call Agbeshi or Agbese, anyone from the Igbo land, any Igbo native understands that you mean the same thing. So when you hear Agbeshi, always bear in mind that the same thing as Agbese. Or when you hear Agbese, the same thing as Agbeshi. All right, let's move on, guys. All right, the other one is called butterfly. Butterfly. You know, we all know what a butterfly is. So some people call it erekerembuba. Erekerembuba. Some call it erembuba. So erekerembuba is spelled as E-R-E-M-B-O-B-A. E-erekere. E-R-E-K-E-R-E-M-B-O-B-A. E-K-E-R-E-M-B-O-B-A. Erekerembuba. K-E-R-E-M-B-O-B-A. Erekerembuba. That's the name the Igbo call butterfly. Okay, you hear some people call me Erembubra. Erembubra can be spelled as E-R-E-M-B-O-B-A, Erembubra. So wherever you hear Erekembubra or Erembubra, both mean the same thing. They are referring to what? Butterfly. All right, so the other one is called caterpillar. Caterpillar is not the caterpillar cat, the equipment we use to build roads and other things. No, that's not it. Okay, but I think probably they built it in form of that. I wouldn't know why they chose to give the same name to these two items, or one living living creature. The other one is man-made, which is the caterpillar we use to do tough works on our roads and on our shores. Okay, so caterpillar, some parts of Igbo call it obobo, some call it ofufu. Obobo is spelled as O-B-O-B-O, obobo. Obobo is the Igbo Izugbe, the generally accepted Igbo name for caterpillar. Then you can still hear ofufu, O-V-O-V-O. You see the same thing. Obobo and ofufu are the same thing. They both mean caterpillar. Okay. All right. Now we have centipede. Centipede has one. Do I call it an insect that crawls on the floor or on the ground that is called centipede? Centipede is called in Igbo Obakoro. Obakoro. Obe-ake-ore-o. Obakoro. All right. Sometimes when this particular insect climbs someone, if it climbs someone's body, the person's body is infected, because we, the Igbo, I think some other parts also, some other tribes also see Obakoro, that centipede, as poisonous. As the legs, once they touch any living thing, especially humans, they live a kind of torture. The person has to spend quite some money to get treated as they would usually say, you go for antibiotics. So that's centipede for you. All right, guys. Excuse me. The other one is called millipede. So what do we call millipede in Igbo? Millipede is called esu. Esu, A-C-U. Esu. That is the general Igbo name for it. Generally accepted Igbo name. Igbo is way. Then in some parts of the Igbo land, you hear people call the same esu, the same millipede as arere. Arere. Okay? Then you have what is called maggot. You know what maggot? So the general Igbo is ikpuru. Ikpu, ri, ikpuru. Some call it, some parts of the Igbo call it ikpuru, ikpuru, ikpuru. Wherever you hear ikpuru or ikpuru, they both mean the same thing, and they are referring to what? Millipede. All right. The last but not the least is mosquito. Mosquito. We know mosquito, the ones that disturb us at night. They don't allow us sleep. They keep biting, sucking our blood to feed. So nobody likes mosquitoes. And in Igbo language, mosquito is called anwụnta. Anwụnta. Anwe o nente a. Anwe o nente a. Anwụnta. All right, guys, that's all for tonight. All right, catch you some other day. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. You can share as well. It's a way of helping me to understand that you appreciate my efforts, my little effort. Then that means I have to keep churning out more interesting posts for your understanding, for your learning, and for your pleasure. All right, guys. Bye for now. Bye-bye. Love you all.